Let's talk about Robert Redford. Not just the Hollywood icon, but the man behind the legend. You might know him from classics like The Sting or Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, but Redford's true story is way more private, and honestly, a lot more human than you might expect. Redford's love life has always been shrouded in a kind of gentle mystery. In 1957 he met Lola Van Wagenen, a bright-eyed student from Utah. Redford was just 21. Their first child, Scott, passed away 2 months after delivery due to sudden infant death syndrome. Later came Shauna, David James, and Amy. For almost 3 decades they built a life that somehow survived the glare of stardom, until 1985, when they quietly parted ways. No drama, just 2 people choosing different paths, but staying friends. But behind the scenes, Redford's family life was marked by deep tragedy. Their first son, Scott, died suddenly at only 2.5 months old. Redford has called it a scar that never heals. Imagine carrying that pain, year after year. Decades later, heartbreak struck again. In 2020, Redford lost his son David James to liver cancer. David wasn't just family, he was a filmmaker, an activist, a light in Redford's life. And Redford's grief? He called it immeasurable. It's the kind of loss that can break a person, but Redford kept moving, quietly, carrying those memories with him. Life, though, has a way of surprising us. In 1996, Redford met Sibyl Sagers, a German painter with a vision as wild as the Utah landscapes they'd come to share. Their bond grew, quietly but surely, and after more than a decade together, they married in 2009 in a small, private ceremony in Hamburg. Together they share a passion for art, for the environment, for living quietly and purposefully, far from the noise of Hollywood. Redford officially retired from acting in 2018, leaving us with as his final bow. But even as the cameras stopped rolling, he kept doing what he's always done. Living on his own terms, holding his privacy close and loving fiercely, sometimes quietly, sometimes through heartbreak, but always with a kind of grace you don't see much in showbiz. So yeah, behind the legend is a man who's lived, loved, and lost, and who's found meaning in the quiet moments. Sometimes, the greatest stories aren't on the screen. They're the ones that happen when nobody's watching. If you enjoyed learning about Robert Redford's life story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more fascinating stories, and share it with friends who love classic Hollywood. Thanks for watching.